I'll be moving refusal, generally because every policy that we've written down in our development plan is being breached. I'll also be moving refusal because I don't think this is enabling development. And I'll refer to a comment and a direct quote from Willie Gray-Muir earlier on in his presentation, which tells us why this is not the minimum and tells us why this is really not about enabling development. Willie's comment was, "There is no magic answer to minimise build and maximise profit." This application has always been about maximising profit. It has not been about enabling the development of this site. If Willie was genuinely wanting to enable the development, maximising profit would not be a figure on the end of his tongue when he was making his presentation. There was lots of good stuff in there about open spaces and about the listed buildings, of which you all no doubt do a fantastic job on. But are we here authorising the maximisation of profit at the dispense of public planning policies, the community's will, the community's express petitions, emails, campaigns and leaflets? We're going to just throw it all out with the baby in the bathwater, the whole lot. We're really saying here that we don't want affordable housing on site, we want expensive housing on site. We're really saying here that our planning system is for sale, our principles are for sale, and a conservation deficit really can be calculated by average figures which can't be opened up because of commerciality, and therefore we should be accepting that we give everything up. Our 7 hills are all in danger. All of our planning policies, all of our national planning policies go out the window because we want to give a developer a 20% profit. Not even a maximum one, but a 20% profit. Of that 20% profit, we've already heard that they're not going to have £500,000 from Historic Scotland. They've already lost £10 million on their land acquisition values, and therefore they're going to be building it purely to get as much as they can out of it so they can try and make their books stack up. In doing that, we're actually saying to the public at large out there that our policies are for sale, our principles are for sale. For rich houses, we don't want affordable houses, and you can do it so somebody makes a profit. If the whole planning system was just about profit, where would we be? I have no problem with developing the hill. I want to see development of the hill. What development might look like, or indeed what development might be required, is hugely open to question. It is hugely open to debate and argument, which means of thousands of people are not happy with what is in front of us, the planning policies are not happy with in front of us, and I am certainly not happy with what is in front of us. Okay. If you talk about setting, I haven't quite finished, I will be brief because we've rehearsed much of the arguments earlier. Look at Craiglee Place as one thing that's often forgotten about. Those terraced houses are called a continuation of Craiglee Place. Craiglee Place has 2-storey brick, grey stone built houses. At the end of them, there's going to be 2.5-storey apex roofs, wooden clad, with all kinds of photovoltaic things on it. How is that in any way enhancing and preserving a conservation area? So not only are we saying we're giving up our policies on enabling development, not only are we saying we're giving up policies for maximum profit, we're giving up our policies on design, we're giving up our policies on conservation, we're giving up our policies on the environment and setting. What have we got left? Because I really consider if we do vote this application through, we really have ripped the book up. We really have. And what